create something that looks more natural. My most favorite evergreen right off from the ground. Hello everyone, how are you doing? Today I am going to make a Christmas centerpiece with this vase and with the cranberries inside the vase. I'm gonna put flower food in first because it's so important that the water stay clear, and this flower food is going to keep the flowers clear. These are the branches that Jason cut it out from our Christmas tree that we put in the house. If you like me to create something that looks more natural, just put it in, don't worry too much at this stage. But make sure that all the greens are pointing out in different angles, so it's look natural but still balanced. And some of the stem can like weep a little bit. Now I'm gonna secure it with the floral tape so the structure don't move, and it will angle or the other stem that we will put in this arrangement later on. You can order it from Amazon or buy it from Hobby Lobby, something like this that we are doing. The only problem is you cannot find where's the end of it. Oh my goodness. Okay, got it. This is Japanese holly, and I never shear it because I wanna leave all the stem and the foliage so I can use them for winter time like this. So I'm gonna cut it from the top. Oops. There you go. And when you don't shear it or you don't prune it, you have like very long stem like this. And then you can even break it up and make like a small wreath too. And this can be decorated inside a house. Just twist it. Now you have like a mini wreath, and if you want a big wreath, you just cut a longer stem and then add another ring like this. So here we go, we have like a mini wreath. For the branches that stick out like this, you can just twist it in. If you go to a store, this probably costs like $5, who knows. Then I'll cut the end of, ta-da! And here's my most favorite evergreen tree that I have in my garden, the American holly. I am going to cut it, but not from this side. I'm going to cut the other end because I want to leave this for the garden. This way nobody can tell that I cut some of the branch from this holly. Ta-da! One day when these trees are more mature and more established, they are going to grow a little faster. And that means I'm not going to cut this blue spruce yet. And some of you guys ask me, Crane, what if this grows so tall and so big? The answer is this is a miniature variety. They will grow very, very slow. Instead of cutting the blue spruce, I am going to use the lavender instead. This is probably 2 years old, and I don't prune it back in summertime because I plan to use it for winter arrangement. If you grow them for the landscape, you can kind of trim it back like this so they look like a ball. But this is my cutting garden, so I don't care how it looks so much. And I have shared with you guys in the other video, if you wanna cut stuff from the landscape, cut something that flop like this. This way is going to make the plant neater and more organized. And also you get this beautiful and oh my god, smells so good. lavenders. And here is very back of my garden. And you see that tree, right? You see the branches kind of weave on the ground. I'm gonna go there and cut. Since we here, let's check on my ranunculus real quick. I hope they're okay. Ta-da! Ranunculus is one of the flowers that I keep failing and failing and failing. And I think it's the most difficult flowers that I ever grow. I never have a good success on them, but I will keep trying. And I learned from my flower friend, she said she spent 5 years to figure it out how to grow ranunculus in her backyard. There are so much information out there how to grow ranunculus, but you know, because everyone backyard is different, the sunlight, the temperature, the moisture in the air, you know, it's very tricky. So if you fail, I want to let you know that I am with you and I am going to figure it out what is the best way to grow ranunculus specifically in my backyard. So this time of the year, the magnolia get full sun, which is good for it, and also it brighten up this garden in winter time too, because this magnolia is evergreen. And one of the reasons why I plant this southern magnolia tree here, because it drops a lot of leaves, and I just plant them in this woodland garden, so the leaf will drop underneath the tree and we don't have to clean up because it's already in the woodland. There's a lot of leaves everywhere in this garden, which is fine because it will be insect sanctuary. You guys probably think that I'm going to cut from the bottom because no one can tell, you know, that I cut some of the branches from this magnolia tree, but you're wrong because I'm going to cut it right on the crown. That's because I want this tree to branch out as much as possible. So this way it fills this spot and it doesn't grow too tall that I cannot cut the leaves. So I'm gonna cut just one because I don't want Jason to get mad.
Well, I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes, and I want it all from the lights to the mistletoe. Tell me one thing, is there anything that you're missing? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind.
And here's the surprise. Finally, I get to use my dry flowers that I have been collecting for entire summer. Oh my goodness. I have so many colors and forms. I think I'm gonna use that comfrey or Dahlia, but too pink, I think. This is yellow, too yellow. I think I can use some amaranth. I don't know. Let me try. Oh, limonum. I think I'm gonna use this. And I think I'm gonna use this blue.
Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. This Christmas, I only wanna be close to you.
Oh my god, you have to come inside the house right now. In the bedroom right now.
Oh, the whole thing flipped over, huh? So can you try to mop up some of that water and I'll go get...
Oh, baby. This is not the first time that the tree fell down. The other night, 5 o'clock in the morning, we were sleeping and the tree just fell on my body and I screamed so bad. And Jason yelled at me.
I thought you were having a nightmare.
Last week, you guys told me to stay outside more, get more sunlight, and that will help with the. I think it's called seasonal depression. I think, but I don't think I am very depressed. I just feel like a little down. So I am going to just work in the garden and find something to do. Jason rake all the leaves and pile it up right there. And I use some of those leaves to cover my Dahlia's tubers here. Put a cardboard on top and with the wood on top of the cardboard so they don't blow away. And I have one more Dahlia bed right here. I'm gonna just take care of it right now. So it's done and I don't have to worry about them ever again. This just come right off from the ground, so I just save it in the basement. About 2 weeks ago, one of you guys talking about I maybe should like throw leaves in the air, so here we go. Happy? Oh my god. Okay, you got it. Super shy, super shy. Can you put this up, please?
Try to get this piece out, it won't come out. So I gotta get the needle nose pliers to get that out.
Okay.
Oh, give me a look. In the meantime.
Nay.
Try to hang.
The best.
Cute. Cute too. You better not.
Cute.
Oh.
그대 미소에 난 취한 것 같아 자꾸만 웃음이 나 어린아이 장난 같아 다정한 밤 공기가 적당한 걸 바랬던 나를 돼 다른 음악이 돼 달콤해 그대와 나로 한 잔에 그냥 콜라다보다 달달한 그
Time to eat, please. Eat, please. You have to eat.
What'd you make? Very good. What should I do with the bones? Put them here.
Give to the reindeer.
No. Okay, get rats in here. It was downsizing. He had a lot of blow molds. He used to blow to do his decorations.
So you adopt them?
He had a lot of stuff. We have like reindeer stables for the reindeer, and it's gonna be Santa's workshop. We're gonna put like some elves and some toys on this table, and just kind of like a fun, festive room. So yeah, growing up, my grandparents, especially my grandfather, went like over the top. My grandmother like decorated the house beautifully. I miss that very much. I miss going to their house for Christmas, and I think it's a good tradition to carry on because I think it's fun for like my sister's kids, my brother's kids. I think that's the most important part of, you know, decorating and doing all this is for the kids. I was born on Christmas. That's kind of like why Christmas is so special for me too. It's my birthday. My mom always tells a story that the nurses brought me out of the delivery room in a stocking. So I think that's part of it too. You know, being born on Christmas. My mom calls me Mr. Christmas.
I was born and grew up in Bangkok, Thailand. And it's so hot. You know, in wintertime, it's still like 80 degrees Fahrenheit on average. So there's no Christmas trees, there's no chimney because technically the entire country is a chimney. It's so hot. I remember I love Christmas movie because there's so much love, so much joy in the movie. I was a little jealous of American kids, you know, back then because they get to unwrap presents once a year and get, you know, the toys. Also the story in the movie too, you know. And I remember this one year I told my mom that I would like to have a Christmas tree in our house like American kid. But I know in my mind, you know, that my mom could not afford having a Christmas tree or decoration in our house because, you know, it's a little expensive for our family back then. But for some reason, she took me and my sister to supermarket to get a little tree like this big, you know, and some ornaments and some tinsels, and we decorate our house together. We decorate that little tree together, and I still remember it was like, it's such a wonderful, you know, year for me at that time. But, you know, there's still no present because Santa Claus cannot come because we have no chimney. Anyway, my mom told me that, you know, if I'm a good boy, if I do good things to other people, if I'm kind to other kids, you know, one day angels. So we are Buddhists, so we believe in, you know, Buddha and angels. So she said, you know, angels will see you and the angel will send you, you know, all the good things, whatever you want in your life. So I believe that, and I kept doing, you know, what I'm supposed to do. And here I am. I have 3 live Christmas trees. I have all these ornaments. I have, you know, like my angel, Jason. It matters that what we believe drives me to the right direction. If that belief makes a little kid to grow up, become a good person, become someone who is kind to other people, become someone who do good things to their society, their community. I think that's matter the most. Anyway, guys, I gotta go. I have so much decorations to do in the house because Jason's birthday is coming and his birthday is, December 25th. So I will do all the decorations in our house, and then I hope in the next video I will do a little holiday tour and also greenhouse tour. I actually forgot about something. I want to give you guys a present, but I cannot give to all of you because I'm not a millionaire yet. I have this Canary Gardens bag. Okay, and I wanna give to you all, but I don't have a lot of them and I can only give away just one. So I will pick one of you who will receive this. If you want it, put in a comment, tell me anything, just one thing or two things about yourself. Or if you're comfortable, you wanna leave your social media, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, whatever you think is, whatever you're comfortable, you don't have to leave the social media to just tell me just something about yourself. And don't tell anything that's too deep too, because remember there will be other people who see your comments too in this video. And after that I will mini more, or maybe do something else, but I will randomly pick just one, okay, who will receive this, and then I will contact you for the address, and then I will send this to your home, maybe like by New Year time. All right, I gotta go for real, guys. I hope you guys have a very, very wonderful time with your friends, your family, your children, your parents, and I will see you in the next video on Friday. Bye-bye. 사랑은 저렇게 어쩔 수 없게 super shy, super shy.
Matter?
There go. There go. Now I'm upside down. Come on, here we go. Come on.